4 versus 4 RT. WTii coming at you with a fun little Warcraft 3 strategy suggested by a fan. And the map is Cherryfield. We'll see how this plays out. I am playing as Night Elf. Get myself a little bit set up. It's nice that I'm at the back because that gives me an opportunity to not get killed straight away. So I will take that. Let's get you set up.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient
In a
gold.
moment.
Insufficient gold.
There we go.
Insufficient gold.
Keep those wisps coming in. I just realised I don't need the altar straight away because it will be a neutral hero starting off with, but it's not really a big deal. It gets it built, and I need that happening anyway because when I read out these strategies it takes a little while and I'm a bit AFK in game for obvious reasons. So I get a few wisps set up and then I'll start reading away. Got to do it in a Hungarian accent and I have no idea exactly what that sounds like, but I'll give it a go. Okay, alrighty. Lael, so L-A-U, Lael, says, how am I going to do this? Hello, Mr. Witty, I have a strat for you that I have used it in 4 versus 4 and was fun. It's all about hero focus. The main thing is Entangle plus Life Drain plus any range units. Pick Night Elf and choose Dark Ranger for first hero. You can creep easily with just a few archers because of the Life Drain. Let the Dark Ranger tank. Second hero will be Keeper the Grove for Entangle. Pick any range unit you want. I prefer Hippo Riders because they are cheap, fast, and focusing a hero is really easy with them. You can use Silence to avoid Stormbolt, Entangle, Sleep, etc. on the Dark Ranger. When an enemy appears, use Silence, Entangle, Life Drain, and focus him with the Hippo Riders. This combo can do impressive damage. If you want a third hero, Priestess of the Moon may be a good choice to enhance the damage. Please try to read it with a Hungarian accent. I think you have no idea how a Hungarian accent sounds, but whatever. Keep up the good work, mate. Yeah, you're right. I do have no idea how that sounds. I do know that I was slightly AFK during all of that, though. AFK enough to have to not wait for a Dark Ranger. And am I even going Black Arrow? No, I'm not. I'm going Life Drain and Silence. So there will be no
I stand ready.
spam of that going on.
On your mark, my bow is ready.
Dark Ranger can tank, but she doesn't need to tank straight away because the Engine of War is going to be doing that. I may as well use up the first tick of Dark Ranger's lifesteal. In fact, I'll go for the Shadow Troll Priest for the moment. That'll keep him distracted. Because he'll get her mana ticking as well. Cool, that's going down, isn't it? Goes down. It's going down, bro.
We can't build
Sasquatch is putting up a bit of a fight, though.
your building is
Can't quite get that tree. Make my way over to one of the Troll Berserkers. Finish off this Sasquatch. Sassy Sasquatch. I'll take that. Keep creeping. And then I'm going to take on the expansion point next. But I also want to get a tech going. And don't forget that I also have access to one of those sexy shredders, which we will always want. Especially as a Night Elf player. You will never not want a shredder. You always want a shredder. Because a shredder is always good. Simple as, really. You can't argue with the math. Shredder equals good. That's all you need to know. I wonder if by the time I get him over there I could creep a green spot. I don't know. But I do know that I want to get the tech going because I agree with the Hippo Riders. They are very good for sniping out units. And they're also very good for, you know, when you've got a hero like a Keeper of the Grove and something like that. Just basically trapping the enemy. Very, very powerful stuff. So we'll get some Life Drain going off. You're still making your way over there, having some fun. Going to need quite a lot of wisps to repair you though, because you're going to definitely take some damage. One more go on the Renegade Wizard. I might not worry about the rest of these creeps, as long as I get the big guy down. Because I'm going to be starting that creep camp off very shortly. So let's go. That'll do. Because this is literally going to start any moment. I might pop over here and get a clarity pot. Don't need it just yet, but I will need it shortly. Once I start this off, I want to get an expansion going as well. Away they go. This guy's already creeping away, having some fun. Oh, here comes the lightning shield, so I can use that. Yeah, that'll do nicely. Heals are all going off. Lightning shield is very productive. You can just go back and heal up now. Your work here is more or less done.
An allied champion has fallen.
Now finish that off. Get a shredder. Because why wouldn't you get a shredder? You've always got to get a shredder. And we're good. I can creep up the next spot because the Dark Ranger's life drain is pretty damn powerful. Oh, blimey. Hopefully it's enough to sort of take away the Sasquatch's health. Oh, I should have got the level 2 version of it first. I was just thinking that as I was doing it. I often do act too fast. Need to stop and think. She doesn't take any damage at the moment here.
Upgrade
Finish off that. Upgrade is complete. That is fantastic news.
Inventory is full.
I might as well just keep life draining for the moment. It's just going to be quick. So, meanwhile, we want to get the upgrades for improved bows. Also want to be getting double Hippo Riders out. Because, well, double Ancient of Wind, because Hippo Riders take long to build. I can try to creep the next spot, I suppose. And I wouldn't mind teching up very shortly, because what it means is I can get that awesome upgrade for the archers, which makes them quite viable tier 3 units, essentially.
Research finished.
Get my Hippo Riders over there. It's going to be going on.
Your building is
Clarity Pot is doing what it does. Oh, hello. That reminds me, I need to get my second hero. Keeper of the Grove. This means that the enemy are probably going to be attacking my expansion. See if I can drag him to lose base. Oh, he didn't get entangled. That's strange.
Your building is complete. Your building is complete.
He's like,
Waiting on you.
I'm not falling for that.
Point the way. My bow is ready. Your move.
Let's steal some of your health, Mr. Keeper of the Grove. That's it, run away. Got some kills here. Oh, he just got a bash proc the split second I started my freaking life drain. That's a bit annoying. Blue doesn't seem to be aware whatsoever because he's only got Blade Master, but he has got the Raiders with him, so he's doing some nice damage there.
Your building is complete.
Is there going to be a Storm Bolt? Because I can't really risk. Come on. Yeah. Assassinate the Huntress with the Dark Life Drain.
Point the way. On your mark. I will aid you.
I'm going to get some awesome stuff for the Keeper of the Grove.
On your mark. Oh, too easy. End my torment.
It's going to heal up by the time I get there.
Will this ever end?
Point the way. Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
Nature is restless. Who threatens the one?
My bow is ready.
On your
Just keep tanking away. Whatever the hell that noise was. You heard it.
Let the living beware.
I'm soaking up all of his Moonwells with just this sort of like life drain. But I will have to back off here. I could always use the greater mana pot, but I suppose I'll try and save on to that. There's no desperate need to use it now.
End my torment.
It'd be a good idea to interrupt this gold mine.
For Kalendor.
Let the living beware. If that is your wish,
The time is now.
I will aid you.
Nah, Stormbolt, Stormbolt, Stormbolt.
Wild.
That's annoying, huh?
Command me. By the spirits.
Bow is ready.
Yeah.
Nature is restless.
Hey, we didn't Stormbolt. Oh snap.
So shadow.
Everyone's in pain at the moment. Has he got another Stormbolt in him? Soon he has.
That is your wish.
Probably going to get one off in a moment, so I'm just going to have to use my thingy.
Will this ever end?
No, he's going to back off. Thank you.
If I
Saves me
must.
some resources. Get those archer upgrades.
End my
Come back. Have some fun. I've really got to work out what that noise is. That's probably Trillion. I'm trying to play with that, but I don't think it does anything for me. This is a good point now to get another Hippo Rider nest. I'm going to call them now. It's easier to call them that for some reason. And another Ancient of War. So 2 Ancients of War.
Have engaged the enemy.
Oh, hello. Archer picked off a footman. I don't even remember an archer being there, but there you go.
That is your wish. End
Research
my torment. If I must. Will this ever end? If that
Okay.
is your wish.
Gonna have some decent assassination support now. I'm gonna go for the triple Ancient of War. Gonna OCD it, plus I actually need to.
Direct light.
Our allies' town needs help.
Yellow. Looks like he's attacking red down there at the bottom. Not sure exactly what it is he's got.
End my
Ah. Yeah, that looks like a very cinematic style defensive base there. Blue's been having a good old day, and he's taking out frickin' green. Alongside orange, working together there. Might be a bit suspicious, because if anyone does that well and just knows where to be all the time, it is a little bit suspicious.
My bow is ready.
Restless.
But we'll just have to kind of let him get away with it,
Command.
which he pretty much has done.
Research finished.
My bow is ready.
I think the game's going to be over before it gets started, really.
End my torment.
Is now.
Showing what Life Drain can do at the very least.
Your building is complete.
Oh, I was just about to do it on one of those wisps. Here we are.
Command.
End
I could just entangle one of those wisps, and that would be enough to kill it. Yeah, I thought that might happen. Freaking Tree of Life.
I will end you.
Is restless. Command.
I wonder if you silence a bunch of wisps, whether they could detonate, but I reckon they can't.
Fire.
That gives that archer a lot of health, doesn't it?
Is restless.
My bow is ready.
Get ready.
If that is your wish. Oh, death.
I wonder how long it lasts. Lasts long enough.
End my
I don't even know if he's trying to detonate, but
Town needs help.
I guess we'll never truly know.
Command.
Got his chance to. Oh, hello. Someone's coming in to help.
end my torment.
Are they in the right place? Uh-huh. I don't think you are.
If I must.
Get that Dark Ranger who's tanking with the life drain and the ensnare.
Of the land.
In comes the purple. Is he going to have enough? I don't think he is. Just going to run away with my Dark Ranger. Have a giggle. Do the same.
Direct my hatred.
Well, there it is.
Can't really save both. But I can definitely save one, and I know that I'm going to win this fight over here regardless, so I'm not going to really run away too hard. Because my heroes can still soak up the experience, whilst my units are basically kicking ass. Because they've got no answer for all of these Hippo Riders.
Waiting on you.
Our warriors have engaged.
So yeah, have fun with that.
Your move. Fair enough.
Our allies' town needs help.
I will aid you.
Good
My
times.
bow is ready. Waiting on you. Let the living beware.
Our time is now.
End
Where you
my
going?
Allies'
torment.
town needs
I'm
help.
not done with you.
Let the living beware. Waiting on you.
Gonna run right into Orange and his Stormbolt potentially. Shims now.
Will aid you.
Might not be enough to do the job, to be honest. I don't think Shims are really gonna cut it.
Town needs help. An allied champion has fallen.
Hopefully Keeper of the Grove can come back soon. Join the party. Reminisce with his comrades. Pit Lord in a bit of trouble there. Ow. The Shim
Town needs help.
is off to have some fun. Naturally.
So shall it be. Nature
I will aid you.
Our time
Let them live in
There's assassin heroes.
our time.
I think slowly it's coming to an end. Where you going? Life drain's gonna get ya. Can't outrun the life drain. Well, there it is. Yeah, that was good. I enjoyed that. I might give it another go though. Twilight Ruins is the map. It's a pretty good map for this actually. Except I won't be using a Dark Ranger to use her skeleton summons to creep all over the map. It'll have to be the slow and somewhat cumbersome power of the life drain. I'm tempted to get multiple Ancients of War down just so I can creep stuff really powerfully and early. Although one Ancient of War might be enough, and then pump out the archers from that, because the archers are always going to be useful. See if I can get away with an Ancient of War there. See if that's going to piss anyone off. They're going to get a wisp over here. Nice and early. We'll get our moon well set up, but I'm tempted to work on one extra Ancient of War up here, because what I want to do is I'm going to want the first Ancient of War to build an archer and then help creep this, but then he's going to be so slow it's going to take him ages to get over here, or at least in my opinion it will, and I'm impatient. So if I had another Ancient of War building, he'll be up in time to start creeping like the decent spots, like this mercenary camp. So I'm going to give that a go and see if that works. And the Ancient Wars are always going to be useful because, heck, I'm a Night Elf player and that's what I'm going to be building. A lot of Ancients of Wars. And a lot of archers. So if I get my altar next, I might have to hold back on the wisps. Because I'm going to need an archer.
Your building is complete.
So just hold back on the wisps for now. Get one archer out.
Insufficient gold. Insufficient gold.
That's looking good. Back onto the wisps. Yeah, not going to happen, Mr. Human. I'm not in a position where I can really spare you the resources, that's for sure. Got my wisp out here. Be ready to get
Stand ready.
the Dark Ranger when the Ultra goes up. I can probably get one more archer, to be fair. It's too late for your 100 gold. You needed it right there and then.
Your building is complete.
Another Ancient of War is already up already. I wasn't expecting it to be up so early. It's quite a lot of pressure. Screw it. I don't need him just yet.
I stand ready. On your mark, point the way.
I'm going to start this creek camp off.
Your building is point the way. Say no.
Get the Dark Ranger.
Warriors have engaged.
'Cause that guy's still asking for gold.
Your move. On your mark.
I'm here as always.
On your mark. Waiting on you.
And
What is wrong with this guy? If you needed that 100 gold, it's gone. The opportunity's gone. And now I've got Orange coming over here for some free experience as well. Despite the fact I've got all these Ancients of War set up to help me creep this. So there's absolutely no way I need any help whatsoever.
direct my hatred. I will aid you if I must.
Point the way.
End my
Yeah, cheers for that.
torment.
More
I
lumber
really
is
needed
required.
your help there.
More lumber is required.
There was no way I was going to be able to creep that with a couple of archers and 2 Ancients of War. No way in a million years.
Point the way. Your building is complete.
Direct my hatred.
Okay,
My bow is ready.
let's start this creek camp off. Because these Ancients of War are
Our
freaking
allied
slow.
town
needs help. Will this ever end? If I must. End my torment. I go.
I'll use my life drain on the big boy. And I'll send this guy over here.
Direct my hatred.
Oh, that ancient's going to be in a bit of trouble unless I get him to attack his own units. Definitely taking a lot of damage.
Let the living beware.
Orange is back. Getting ready for the steal.
Direct my hatred. If that is your wish.
Cheers, Orange.
End my torment.
There's no way I could do that. Ever.
My bow is ready.
I'll get you to sit down now. You've had enough. You can have a
I will
rest.
aid you.
Meanwhile, I'll send the archers back because they're just going to get death coiled
Direct
by
my
Mr. Death
hatred.
Coil over here.
End my torment.
Bring in some wisps. But look at him. Fucking hell.
My hatred. You're the lucky.
Not going to be able to power up that Dark Ranger very much. Get Orange to tank a little bit.
living.
There you go. Enjoy your tank.
End my torment.
Oh, everyone wants to go now. They forget how powerful these creeps are. He's going to lose his Mountain King in a moment.
End my torment.
He tried to finish him off there with a Stormbolt for some reason. Maybe to get the gold.
Living beware.
I don't know. You can have that Agility Tome. You've earned it, Orange. You've earned it. Right, let's get more archers coming out. Gotta get that Shredder, naturally.
I will aid you.
Ah, they've already crept this, have they?
Our warriors have engaged the enemy.
My bow is ready.
Tell you what I do want. Oh, thanks. Teal's now taking all my moonwheels. That's good.
I will aid
Good.
you.
Thanks, guys.
I
Team
stand
effort.
ready.
My bow is ready. I will aid you. Let the living beware. If I must. End
Waiting on
my
you.
torment.
Your building is complete.
Let the
I
living
stand
beware.
the way.
End my torment.
On your mark.
If that is your wish. Will this ever end?
I can life drain a skeleton. That's pretty good.
My bow is
Hey, Teal's here. I shouldn't really complain too much. It is a team game, but yeah, it does annoy me. I won't lie. Fuck, I picked that instantly up.
I will aid you.
Nice grab there, and now he's off on his way for a new adventure.
My bow is ready.
I think I'll just show him my gratitude for his help.
An allied champion has fallen.
I will aid you. Let the living beware.
Fuck are you
Your
doing?
building is complete.
Right, take up again. Keep with the grove.
My torment.
Get some life drain going down.
Way.
Meanwhile, get some buildings going down as well. Yeah, good job there. He just used fucking 2 of the healing wards.
End my torment.
Good use there. Very smart. Very nicely done.
You're the
Pick off that archer, please.
My bow is ready.
Waiting on you.
If I
This
must.
guy looks like he's got an expansion.
Will this ever
Waiting on
end?
you. Point the way.
Direct my hatred.
Okay, I'll just continue to creep then.
I will
Our
aid you.
allies' town needs help.
Meanwhile,
My bow is ready. If that is your wish.
More lumber is required.
End my torment.
Keeper of the Grove is ready to join the party. Oh, here comes Orange.
Waiting on you.
It's about time. Ain't seen you in a while.
Your building is complete.
My bow is ready. I will aid you.
Managed to beat Teal to it.
Go.
Who threatens the
End
wild?
my
Okay. So we've got that going down.
I will aid you.
Our allies' town
End
needs help.
my torment.
Nature is restless.
Excuse me.
Let the living beware.
Hello.
Is there danger?
Can I help you?
My bow is ready.
On your
Okay, there we go.
Restless.
Research finished. Our allies' town
So
needs
I'm gonna
help.
get some hippo riders building up.
Your building is complete.
Yeah.
My hatred.
Did Mountain Kings take the agility tone in?
Upgrade finished.
Beware. I will aid you.
Your building is can't build
End my torment.
He's very curious, this guy.
End my torment.
Bit of a hero assassination going here on the Death Knight, despite being on Blight. And there's a hell of a lot of free experience here in a name that is otherwise known as Ghouls. A lot of free experience there. No point in life draining those, because they'll die before it even starts. Orange is not having much fun being visible there. There's a good opportunity. Oh no, that Death Knight's getting in trouble now, so I could do my little... Oh no, that's an illusion, isn't it? My bad. I should have paid a bit more attention. Oh, now we've got some real resistance. Let's try and pick off those shims. Teal's getting back, which is a shame. And I don't think we're going to have enough of an army to fight versus this, so time to back off myself, because Orange is also running away. Oh, Keeper of the Grove, don't want you to die. I'll have to use up their vulnerability. Right. Let's get these Ancients of War doing something now. That'd be great.
I will aid you.
Research finished.
Direct my hatred.
Point the way.
My bow is ready.
Nature is restless.
I'm going to start massing the units in a moment.
Beware.
Shortly, anyway.
Can't build there. Research finished.
There it is.
Well, there it is.
Say no more.
Research finished.
Fair enough.
That's a lot of hippogriffs. I've certainly got myself prepared for that.
Your building is complete. Our allies' town needs help.
My bow is ready.
On your mark.
Purple one has spotted trouble. Or rather, orange is. A nasty point because he's just getting his Tauren totems up. Bit unlucky.
End my torment.
Research finished.
Let the living be.
Okay. I'm going to try and keep it low bat.
Your building
Mm.
is complete.
My bow is ready.
Our allies' town needs
Low
help.
key, rather. Teal's on his way to save the day. I'll come from behind because it's going to be quicker and easier almost than just TP in itself. And it'll save me a bit of cash, which I'm going to need if I really want to mass it up.
Allied champion.
Don't really want to give the hippos away.
Naturally. Is there danger?
My bow is ready.
Who threatens the light
Poor Keeper of the Grove.
by the
He's
spirits?
going to need some items.
So shall it be.
End my torment. I will aid you.
Point the way.
My bow is
Nature
ready.
is restless.
I will aid you.
Command me.
My bow is
What items have we got here?
Nature is restless.
Dark Ranger's taking like no damage. Ring of Protection potentially for the Keeper of the Grove. He just loves taking damage so much. Bit of health for him as well. Keeps him in good stead. I'm going to go upkeep in a moment.
Is there danger?
Research finished.
direct my
I'll heal up and I'll start going nuts in the upkeep. It's about time. Got some good upgrades as well.
if that is your wish. End my torment. Let them live.
Who's going to pick it up? Teal's going to get it. Oh, he just used his item there, trying to get the item. Did you see his Mountain King move ever so slightly?
Let the living beware.
Restless.
It's fun.
Our allies'
Direct
town
my
needs help.
hatred.
Oh, that's so tempted to TP too, but I get the feeling he's going to TP very shortly in a moment. Or at least he'd be crazy not to. And he is quite crazy because he hasn't done it, and Blue's got a very strong counter. Once again, we're seeing gyrocopters versus the frostworms. Very powerful. He's not TPing out. He really should. He's not saving himself any money by not doing it, because he's just going to lose. And this guy, I'm going to TP to, because I can definitely do some damage there.
Our time is now.
A lot of damage. Focus those destroyers down.
Our time is now.
Get some focus fire going on there. Now, Orange and Teal are getting a bit gangbanged here, and I can't really help them out because that's 3 armies there. So just going to have to wait for them to come and attack up here. Looks like we're going to need lots of hippos,
Research finished.
lots of resistance.
Our
I
time
will
is
aid you. My bow is ready.
We can't build them.
Direct my hatred.
There you go, Teal. You can have
I
some
will
wood.
aid you.
Should be maxed out on the damage, so pretty snipey.
Let the living beware.
our turn is now.
I will aid you.
Our
At least they haven't got
allies' town
tanks.
needs help.
My bow
This is the part where they're going to have a bad day if I can get a good position, but remember there's 3 armies coming in there, so I can't step in just yet. Oh, Blue's going straight in there though, so I will now as well. But you've got to be careful because this is a lot of armies, so I might have to basically TP out of this. Depends if anyone else is coming in. Yes, they are. Let's try and get into the back. That'd be a good spot to get to. Oh, Teal's got freaking gyrocopters as well. Got to be careful of the mountain giants doing the annoying thing where they taunt, so you've always got to be paying attention. Keep with the grove, taking a lot of damage there. Oh my goodness, I'm taking a lot of damage. We're all taking a lot of damage. This is pure rape. Fuck me. That is a lot of nuke there. We got absolutely trounced there. We clearly were missing one person. Don't think Orange was there, because he just doesn't have anything.
Our time is
I think this is pretty over, unless we can get a super hard counter.
I will aid you.
But that was just way too heavily favoured in the enemies. Look at that. They have not lost like anything.
My
That base is gone. Can't help it. What can you do first is that? Look at that! Look how many frostworms! It's too late. Can't do anything about that.
waiting
Our
on me.
allies' town needs help.
Best thing you can do is try to snipe off some expansions or something. Perhaps pick off these.
An allied champion is
That
fallen.
base is gone. If anyone tries to help it, they're getting a suicide basically. So many frostworms.
my hatred.
Pink was moving up somewhere with something.
I go.
Dryads.
Let the living beware.
Our allies' town needs help.
Can't do much about Dryads.
If I'm direct my hatred.
I'd like to do something about the few shims that might be coming up now. From green.
Go on death. I will aid you. My bow is ready. End my torment. I will aid you.
Hello.
Our allies' town needs help.
I go. If that is your wish, I will aid you.
They got so much on the enemy team.
An allied champion is fallen.
End my torment.
We need like
An allied
super
champion
strong
has fallen.
counter.
Direct my hatred.
And we don't have it.
End my torment. My bow is ready.
Nah, the team was clearly lacking here this time round, wasn't they? Wasn't even close. This is like a 2 versus 6 or something, this is. This feels really, really one-sided. Don't think Orange did much of anything this game, but he was Orc, so he wasn't the best person to be playing in the 4 versus 4 RT, where the enemy all go air. They went gyros, but they didn't really get enough of them, and they kind of blew them very early. Look at that. That is like 100 food of frostworms. Can't even tickle them. I would need like 100 food of hippos to even do much damage versus that. Need to catch like green or something on his own, doing something stupid, basically. So much.
Our sacred grove is being
This is it. This is the only thing I can do, is try to catch him out. Run away with the heroes and let my guys do what they're going to do.
Our allies' town needs help.
The time is now.
End my torment.
Our friends. Waiting on you.
Even then, it's still not... We're missing so much. We're down so many players. Even if we come back here, how is it possibly going to be enough?
Our allies' town needs help.
Commander.
Direct my hatred.
Now I might have enough of a
Our
counter
allies'
to
town needs help.
those 2 armies at the top, but I can't counter pink. Just can't fight versus all of this. These guys are just not really cutting it. Not cutting the mustard. Just gonna have to go all in here. And hope that the hippos have got enough going for them.
Our allies' town needs help.
Maybe they haven't. Maybe it's still just too much to fight versus. It really looks like it is. It's just too much of a counter. That is like 100 food worth of frostworms. Yeah. Yeah. Well, it's a shame to end on a sour note, but to be honest, I don't think it's going to get much better than that. There's not much you can really do with this strategy unless it's in a position where my allies aren't really bad. And I think the first game basically showed it off pretty much to what it was. It's just because it was a short game I continued it, but as you can see, that was just really one-sided there. And once again, Undead Imbalance is pretty much going to rule the roost whenever it comes to 4 versus 4 RT, so you've only got a certain time limit before Undead Imbalance basically overtakes everything else in the game. So yeah, good luck with that. Anyway, I hope you enjoyed the strategy. Thanks for watching and take care. I'll see you later.